Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks, where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains.
I'm sure many of you can recognize this trailer. From the looks to the gameplay and the person narrating it, this is Minecraft's first official trailer from 2011. You're probably wondering what about this trailer is so special. And I thought the same thing when I saw it back in my YouTube recommended around 7 months ago. I just thought of it as some sort of nostalgia blast, but it wasn't until I looked at the comments I realized why this trailer is so special to so many people. This trailer isn't just about a game. It's a trailer that marks the beginning of a chapter in people's lives. So today, join me in a dive beneath the waves as I attempt to answer why this game has had such a monumental impact on the people who play it. Minecraft is a survival/sandbox based game that started development in 2009 under a different name known as Cave Game. The person who was creating this at the time was Marcus Persson, a Swedish video game creator who went by the name of Notch online. At this time, Minecraft didn't really look like much. You had a grass baseplate, some blocks, and for some reason some self-replicating abilities by pressing G on your keyboard. But 21 versions later, over the course of 13 years, and we now have a game that was sold to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. Today, Minecraft has a wide array of biomes, blocks, mobs, structures, and dimensions. And if that still doesn't satisfy you, this game also has an extensive modding community where you can download nearly any add-on imaginable using a mod launcher such as AT Launcher, Modrinth, or CurseForge. To look at Minecraft's success and reach, I've split this into two sides that we must look into first, the content creation side and the server hosting side, as without these two elements to the game, Minecraft wouldn't have the big reach that it has to this day. If we were to combine all the views from every Minecraft video made, it would reach just over 1 trillion views. Not billion, trillion. The population of the planet only reaches 8 billion, and doing some math, this works out to 125 views per person. And this is one of the many content creators who has contributed to that view count.
Hello, I am Alec. I am a Minecraft YouTuber, Minecraft enjoyer. I am a gamer. I'm a track player. I'm cool. Yeah, when it comes to servers, I certainly do. Currently a part of the Serene SMP, and that's pretty high up there. It's pretty fun. You know, almost all the servers I've been in that aren't like, you know, PvP, if they're not like meant for a certain form of content or fun type thing, then it's like, I usually get in servers that, you know, or create a story to them, because that's what I find most fun. Mystic has been my favorite through all of them. It has one of the best stories that was unscripted that I've ever seen and got to be a part of and help make. There's a couple other ones, but I think those are the most notable. I've been a part of a lot of just fun SMPs where you just go around and hang out and talk with people, and that's always pretty fun too. Yeah, I've made plenty, actually. You know, the most one that I keep going back to is Mystic. I feel like I've formed a online base of friends that I've never strayed away from, because, you know, they're really good people. I enjoy hanging out with them. We make a lot of memories, and, you know, you're a perfect example of that. There's just so many other people, and I've made a lot of friends and connections that still have lasted to this day. Obviously some don't, but almost a lot of them have lasted, and it's really cool how you could do this all in one game in one online space, and I really like that. So I've made plenty of friends, plenty of relationships. It's definitely helped me enjoy editing and kind of doing the filmmaking process, which kind of led me to want to go to college for film. I know most people say it's like a useless degree, but I disagree and say it's fun. If anything, it's a job that's enjoyable, and making content creation, allows me to just kind of express like my creativeness in a way, and see what I can do, see what I can make, see if it gets me somewhere where in life it'll be easier for me in the future, where I can make money or something. I mean, there's been communities that I, first joined, thought it was fun, and then realized how not fun and not welcoming really they are. So I usually leave. I mean, the Manhunt community is an example. I was there for a while, left because after a while it kind of just gets annoying in a way, and it wasn't fun for me after a while, and just kind of sometimes, like with content creation, I get a lot of like, it's a lot of work, you don't want to do it, but at the same time, if you want this to happen, you have to do it, push through, persevere, all of that. I haven't had really too many bad raps with communities. It's mostly just been my own internal stuff, trying to figure out what I want to do for content, and where I want to be, where I kind of want to, the people that I want to be with and kind of hang out with and all of that. If I never played this game, it was probably one of the most hardest questions, because if I haven't played this game, I feel like I'd be your average like school athlete. Like I'll be like maybe like a basketball player who just plays video games in his free time and just doesn't really do all that. I don't think I would be wanting to get into like a job field that has to do with technology, because I feel like Minecraft opened the door for me to enjoy gaming and technology a lot, and like stuff like YouTube. And I feel like if I'd never played that, definitely would never made the friends that I've made, definitely wouldn't have done the things I've done, definitely wouldn't be, I feel like myself would be entirely different if I've never played the game. I feel like if I have never done any of the things that I have, I would be a totally different person. And it's really hard to see, because I could be in like infinite other possibilities if I haven't played this game, but I'm very glad that I did. Very glad that I did.
Multiplayer in Minecraft has been around for almost since the start of the game. Added on May 31st, 2009, multiplayer was available just 2 weeks after the initial game began production. Back then, there were only a handful of servers to pick from, and hosting your own meant using your own PC and port forwarding through your internet router. Today, almost 500,000 Minecraft servers are registered globally. Servers today also make money through selling server ranks that give certain perks like Hypixel, whilst others may rely on player-made donations such as the infamous 2B2T. Altogether, servers are estimated to bring in millions of dollars worth of revenue each year. Servers have also had their creation streamlined, where many free or paid options exist to get one up and running, such as Bisect hosting or Apex hosting, where you pay a monthly subscription and they host your Minecraft world. With these streamlined setups, it's easy to get one up and running in mere minutes without needing to have any technical know-how of how to port forward or set up RAM applications using JavaScript. Because there's so many servers, there's nearly one for every type of playstyle, whether you're a builder on a creative-only server, a fighter on a minigame server, a story writer on a lore-based server, or even a griefer on an anarchy server. There's a playstyle for every player, and today I bring you an interview from someone who hosted one of the most influential small-scale servers, known as the Mystic SMP.
Hi, I'm Rachel Cook. I go by Perry Bob on all of the servers that I play on, and I'm the server owner for most of them. Definitely, I've been able to connect with quite a few people, such as my own boyfriend, and I've also become closer with many people who I would have never become closer with had they not been playing on the servers. I've been hosting the servers since about 2020, so about 4 years now. A couple times in the past, we have encountered dramas or controversies that happen between players, but typically that will either end in a server being closed or it evolving into something new, which I don't think is necessarily a negative thing. I would say definitely it has helped me improve and grow as a person because it put me in a it put me in a spot where I would be leading people in improv and teaching other people how to create storylines and crafting masterpiece things. Whenever I grew up alongside the servers, I started 4 years ago. I was very young then, so I've been able to mature with all these people and have all of the responsibility along the way to even further myself so much more. I first got into multiplayer servers, it was very long ago because I started playing Minecraft when I was about 3 years old. And I originally started off playing with just the neighborhood kids, and we sort of snowballed into Hypixel and other big names that I'm pretty sure have shut down now. We especially played on Xbox for quite a few years, and then eventually it led to me creating a realm of my own because we wanted to play on our own server after seeing everything else that everyone else has done. Definitely. I myself have felt the impact of it because I've been able to make friends with many people on it. I've been able to actually be in a relationship with one of those people. And generally, a lot of the members, they have been able to have networking through the server. They have been able to create many long-lasting friendships, and even more through just the connections of the server. It has also led for people who wouldn't have the chances that they would have had in the past to start their own creator platforms and even further them and give them a sort of way to boost that creative platform.
I'm sure even you, the viewer watching, learned about this game through a friend at school. Maybe you were at lunch or in class and your friend mentions it and you searched it up on Google when you got home. Maybe you were browsing YouTube late at night as a kid and saw this colorful block game come up in your recommendations. This game is important to people not just because people like the game, but because this game has left an impact on people's lives. Whether it be they made new friends, gained new abilities such as story making and world building, or just needed a creative outlet to dump ideas. Each and every one of us has their reason to enjoy this game, and I believe that's special. This game has nearly lasted 15 years, and this game shows no signs of slowing down with development. With 1.21 right around the corner, now has never been a better time to be a part of this community, and to be a part of something bigger. Maybe you're a longtime player who's been on a hiatus, maybe you play this game every day, or maybe you've never even picked up a copy. No matter your stance, I encourage you to load up this game again, to buy this game for the first time, and to experience something that no other game will be able to accomplish in 100 years. So load up a world, host a server with your friends, or enjoy one of the many servers available already. No matter what way you play this game, no matter what way you enjoy it, let's make this game better together.